Welcome or welcome back. Thank you for stopping by. It is finally time for another wrapping up whips video, and there's no better time honestly than right now because I've been having some hand pain, and the reason I say this is a good time is because I am going to be finishing 5 granny square projects. And it's going to take me a minute because yes, these are all sewn in and everything, but their counterparts are not. So that'll be a good break for my wrist, and I can hold the needle a little bit different. And it's really not my wrist, it's my thumb, to be honest. Here, let me show you. I took the glove off. Can you see that? I don't know how you couldn't see it. This one is basically double the size of this one, and it really just hurts in the joint, so I need to give it a break. And sewing up some granny squares is not gonna hurt that much at all. So that is what we're gonna be doing. But yeah, there are gonna be 5 projects. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think this one's my favorite. But all 5 of these gorgeous squares are gonna be turned into bags because market season is right around the corner, and I just got accepted to the second of hopefully 4 large markets that I'm hoping to attend this year. So that's 2 now that I've got, and I need to get some inventory made. It's already mid-April. I mean, like, how is that even possible? But yeah, so all of these squares for the bags have been made. Just as you can see, I haven't sewn up any of them. I have a horrendous problem of making a lot of granny squares for some reason and not sewing in any of the ends. I don't know why. I don't just do them as I go or after a few, but I don't. I've got an entire tote over here that is staring at me that is full of only granny square projects. So this, needless to say, is not going to be the only wrapping up whips of granny square only projects episode that you're going to see. Maybe number 4, heck, even into number 5, I'm going to have more projects to finish and show you that are just granny square related. So anyway, I am going to get on sewing up the rest of these little darlings, and then hopefully a day or so. Today is April 13th, it's a Sunday, so maybe in a day or so I will start actually putting these together. This may take a few days, which it's not gonna be hard. It's gonna be the same exact pattern. I'll put the pattern below, or I'll tell you here in a minute what it is because I cannot remember it off the top of my head, but she's here on YouTube and she did a very, very detailed and in-depth crochet bag tutorial, and it was very, very clear. And I'm going to just put the squares together. I say together, I'm gonna hold them in their spots just with this leftover yarn. I say leftover, it's an entire cake of Caron 1 pound. I don't know what this color is, but I've had it for about 4 or 5 years now, so I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing with it. So I feel like using a little bit to hold the squares together until I can actually crochet them together is probably not gonna be, you know, that big of a deal. If you have any ideas of what to do with this, it's like a dusty mauvey purple. It's really light and kind of gray too. It's a bunch of it. It's an entire skein of the 1 pound Caron yarn. Can't remember the color name, but I have no idea what to do with this. So I'm good with some suggestions if y'all have any. All right, let's go ahead and get some sewing done. Alright, set number 1 out of 5 complete. Look at these, so nice. I think that took just a little over an hour. I wasn't trying to hurry or anything like that because my thumb was kind of hurting just a little bit, but not too terribly bad. So that is all 13, and you may have noticed that there are, yeah, right here, there's 3 blank ones. There's still the flower like applique or whatever, but those are going to go on the sides and on the bottom. Since you're really not going to see them at all, I was like, okay, let's just make it a solid color. So that only had 2 ends, one right there and one on the top to sew in, so that was nice. Each of these had 3 each, no, 2 each, so 6 in total for them. But yep, that is all 13 squares, so 1 is technically like 75% of the way done, so that's exciting. Now I just need to finish the other 4 and then I can start on putting them together. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that today necessarily. May take it to work and for my breaks and stuff, do it then. I'm not sure, but I will record what I can and then be sure to include you along the journey when I put them together. See ya in a few. 13 pink squares complete, 13 green squares complete, 13 blue squares complete, 13 black squares complete, and 13 white squares complete. That honestly didn't take all that long to sew them all in. I had quite a bit of time yesterday. Let's see if I wanna see if I can stack my mega tower. Hang on. Oh my god, this is gonna be a disaster. I already know it. Oh, one more color. Ah! Here they are. How did I not drop any of these? This is so satisfying. I love it. And just think, here in a little bit, oh my god, I'm about to drop them. Here in just a little bit, these are gonna be 5 bags. I've decided that I'm not going to block them prior to putting them together because since this is acrylic yarn, I mean, it's gonna stretch anyway, so I think I'm going to put them together and then maybe steam them after, like hang it up and then just briefly steam over them at the end once it's all put together. Oh, yep, there it goes. I'm having way too much fun stacking these. All right, I'm gonna get these tied together so I can start crocheting them all up. See you in a sec. Alright, just an update, almost done. All of the body of these bags have now been sewn together. Well, sewn, I actually slip stitch crocheted all of these together. So they are all done, and now I'm going to start on the handles, sew these little ends in, and they will be done. Well, today is April 23rd and another episode of Wrapping Up WUW3 is complete because all 5 of these gorgeous little bags are done. Let me show you them one by one. So here's the first, the pretty blue one. And this one I did 3 squares, 2 on both sides and the bottom with just the blank blue square and 5 on each side. But as you saw, they're all unlined because that would jack the price up quite a bit. So I was like, well, let's just make them as little cute market bags. So that is number 1. Number 2 is the pretty pink one. I love this one. I mostly love the flower pattern on this one because see, this one, I did the 2 colors, but then I decided to do 2 rows of the solid color, the blue color there. And also on this one, the second row, round or whatever is bobble stitches. So, excuse me, puff stitches. But yeah, so I like this version of the flower square better. That one's really cute and it's really like dainty or whatever, but I really like this one because they really pop out. And I actually made this one and the black one before I started on the blue, white, and green, like the squares or whatever. So I did all of them in a flower instead of, you know, the two sides and the bottom just a solid color. So that is number 2. All right, here is the white one. Again, solid color squares on the side and the bottom, 5 on each side. I kind of think that this one is my least favorite because what I think I should have done is taken like this gold color that's on here and connected them and then also made the straps in gold. I think I kind of missed the opportunity there. I mean, it's still cute, but I don't know. Maybe I should have done it in gold. What do y'all think? But anyway, that is number 3. Number 4 is the green one. This is my second favorite. I mean, there's only one left, so you probably know what my favorite is by now. But yeah, this is my second favorite. This is definitely me coated. And the solids on the sides and the bottom, 5 on each side. I really love this one. I may actually keep this one. I'm not sure yet. And then last but certainly not least is the black one. This is my absolute favorite. So that one and the green one are definitely my top 2 favorites. But yes, I love this one. And honestly, I'm not sure. I may keep either this one or the green one because I just, oh my God, it just stands out. It really pops. The black just makes it boom. Even though you can see every little piece of fuzz on it, it's still really pretty. Love that. And with that, all 5 of these will be put into inventory at some point here soon. Unless, of course, I decide to scarf one for myself. Maybe this one or maybe this one. And I think I'm going to be charging 25 to 30 each. I'm not fully sure yet. I was doing them for 25, but we'll see. It took quite a bit of work, especially on the straps, because I was doing, it's called the waistcoat single crochet to make it a lot more sturdy and just thick. Since this is all done in acrylic, I didn't do it in cotton or anything like that. It is going to stretch at some point, and the waistcoat stitch just really helps hold it together a little bit more. It's a really tight stitch. So yep, thank you for watching the 3rd episode of Wrapping Up WUWs. I appreciate it. It means more than you know, and I hope that you and yours have had a wonderful day, and I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Bye.